Hello friends, I am sharing my flip through of this little accordion journal that I actually made from a very large master sheet. I have had a few questions of, will I make a course of this? I'm not quite sure yet. I really haven't decided. So we shall see. So let's have a little flip through. I got this idea somehow on Pinterest to do these flowers. It was just an image I saw and it looked raised, so I did it with modeling paste. And then I cut this butterfly out of some pattern paper. And whoopsies. And a lot of this was already here. I just added to it, so I did add a little bit of this type of a thing. A lot of the background was already here. I added some mark making, the butterfly, messy writing, of course. So I'll try to hold it up here. This is honestly my favorite spread. For some reason, these colors together just make my heart skip a beat. This was in the background with this little bit of orange and red. And then I had the orange here, but then also the turquoise and this deeper blue. Just absolutely love it for some reason. And then I added a little bit to it and cut out some paper and added these. And I love this color palette. I think this is something I'm going to have to visit again. There's a sneak peek of what's coming here soon as far as these go. I really do like this green here in the background, and I don't know, just the softness of the background, but yet you have some contrasting colors. I'm not the biggest fan of this background. This here all kind of looked muddied to me, but I just left it and added one of my flowers that was actually like turned into a printable. Basically for my own personal use. And then I did create this flower out of fabric. Let's see if I can hold this up here with my white gesso bottle. Out of fabric and then crossed it over here. And that's one thing that I think is important about having an accordion journal, to have them connect. And just by adding a little bit of something, here we have barely we have the same, we have these little dots here, but it does go over the fold. So you're connecting in some way, you're connecting the other page to this page. So this was just kind of a simple thing. Then we close her on up and we flip her over. Again, I like this color palette. We have more orange than red. We had a little bit more red in the other one. This was my little bird from the same printable sheet that the pink flower on the other side was from. And then this is legit part of a bird nest that I found, and I have in a little Ziploc bag. Because yeah, I'm going to use legit bird nests. Absolutely. And then I created this poem kind of a thing, or saying, or whatever, that I found. I randomly pieced together. Once there was a mother who was wise. They will grow up and go away from home as it should be. Always be kind and thank God, our Heavenly Father, she said. So obviously talking about her children growing up and leaving the home as it should be, but reminding them to always be kind and thank our Heavenly Father. As I have 3 adult children now, and 2 still live at home, and it's a hard thing to have adult children. It really is. We teach and train, and we try to do our best as they're growing up, but they have free will. So we hope and pray that they make good choices and follow the Lord for themselves because they can't piggyback off of mom and dad's salvation anymore, right? So anyway, that was where that poem, whatever you want to call it, was from. I love this color palette. I love this pink on the green background and this pop of this like deep turquoise. So anyway, so that is my little accordion journal. It's up there. I'm honestly thinking about selling this. I don't know. I have so many journals, so many journals, and not all of them mean a great deal to me. So I'm pondering selling it. Let me know your thoughts on that. All right, thanks. Bye.